Morning guys. So today we are going to get an upper body pump. We're going to be using our plate. If we've got a plate, use that. If we don't have a plate, we can use a rucksack or any object like a chair or something like that. We're going to be doing our workout in two parts. We're going to do a little bit of pre-fatigue for our upper back, biceps, all those sexy beach muscles, and then we're going to get into a longer workout. It's going to be 15 minutes long. We're going to do 20 of our ground to overheads with our plate. We're going to do 20 of our push-ups. We're going to try and go side to side on those. I'll talk you through that. And then we're going to do a little bit of handstand kick up practice. We're going to do 10 of those. So that's our workout. We're going to go for 15 minutes and work our way through as many rounds of that as we can. Now, it's time to get warmed up because it's like freezing. But I may have worn too much green. What do you reckon? Alrighty, I think it's time to fix that. Let's get changed. Alrighty, let's do some warming up. Going to kick things off with some yoga push-ups. Now, we're going to go into a downward dog position. Hands under shoulders, feet where they normally are for a push-up. Stick that bum up nice and high, and then here's the kinky part. We're going to go and try and brush the chin, then the chest, then the hips to the floor, and reset. We're going to do 10 of these. If you're feeling pretty strong, you can go backwards. Oh, I'm not feeling very strong. I'm not going to do those. There's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Whew. Alrighty. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go and do some straddle ups. It's going to be on the floor. Going to go out long to start off with. Legs lift up and out to the side, and as they do, we come up in the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. And then to balance all that out, we're going to go and do some twisting bear. So we're in a push-up position again. Step forward and through with your right foot. Right hand is angled slightly. Left hand goes up in the air. Give a little wave to the sky. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Alright, let's do all of that again. Yoga push-up, downward dog position, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, straddle ups. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, nice straight legs, 4, hands touching the ground, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and endure twisting bears. Oh, I can feel my bum getting wet. 1, 2. This workout can be done inside or outside. I'm doing it outside because my fiance is working inside. 3. I don't want to disturb her conference calls. 4, 5. If you have the space, like I do out here. 6. We'll be doing some slightly different versions of our movements. 7. But don't worry, if you're tight on space, we'll give you plenty of alternatives. 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. So now we're going to grab our plate. We're going to get that sick bicep pump. Let's do that now.
12 seconds later.
Ta-da! Alrighty. So we have 3 versions of this that we're going to do. Version 1, we're going to be in a bent over row. So our legs are slightly bent, back is nice and straight. Thinking about shoulders down. I'm going to pull that plate into your chest and back down. We're going to be doing that fast. Yes, this is me going fast. I have very slow muscles. So that's version 1. Version 2, we're going to stand with the plate. Going to hold it at right angles away from the body, shoulders down, tummy tight, holding in here. The third version is back, bent over, nice and slow and controlled, thinking about squeezing and engaging the muscles. We are going to do 5 rounds of a minute. In that minute, we're going to do 20 seconds fast, 20-second hold, 20 seconds slow. There's going to be an overwhelming urge to stop. Please don't. I'm going to do my best here, although I can already see the moisture building up on the plate. It's going to make things very slippy. But I figure if you're doing this inside, it's going to be pretty sweaty and slippy anyway. So it's probably a fair comparison. Got your plate? Got your mind? Okay, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, nice and fast to that plate. Really pump it. That's it. And stand. Stand's going to give your lower back a bit of a break, but it's going to feel pretty terrible. Use whatever plate you have, or like I say, a wee rucksack, a chair, something like that. 3, 2, 1, nice and slow. These 20 seconds are just long enough to be really annoying. First round, hopefully I'll feel okay. It's going to get a bit special after that. Really squeeze those muscles. 3, 2, 1, here we go, nice and fast. Three, 2, 1, and hold. Oh, can feel them growing already. Working your breathing. Hold that plate strong. 3, 2, 1, and slow. Nice thing about being outside, you hear some nature. Still doing that social distancing thing. I'm far enough away from everyone. Plus, there's no one else out. 3, 2, 1, here we go. nice and quick. And hold. Resist the urge to rest it. Just hold it. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and slow. Oh. Just loosening out those arms, letting them flow. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're over halfway. That's it. Pump those arms. Oh, they might not feel so good this time. Keep at it. And hold. Try to hold that 90 degrees. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow. Oh, we're almost there, guys. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. We got this. Here we go. Last time through of each. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Worst one of the whole lot. Here we go. Oh, my leg's twitching. Oh, you got it. Here we go. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow. We get to the end here. Don't just drop the plate. Control it down. Finish it with quality. 10. You got it, guys. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, yes. Feel that pump. Oh, arms are throbbing. Oh, a few little circles. Oh, it's terrible. But we got through it. Not a bother. Oh, dearie me. So what that's going to do is pre-fatiguing our muscles, our lats, middle back, biceps, grip. It's all on fire. It's going to make our ground overheads with the plate a little bit more challenging. That's the idea. It's a simple enough movement. If we add in a little bit of pre-fatigue, hopefully going to get more out of this workout. Plus, pull-ups for the win. Oh my days. Alrighty, so while you're recovering there, grab a little bit of water. I'm going to show you our 3 movements for the workout today. First one, simple enough, it's ground overhead. We're going to go, the plate is up like this. Sides, your thumbs are pointing down to the floor. Back is nice and flat. Don't want to see any rounded backs. Nice and strong, nice and tight. From there, we'll boost off the floor, pop it into the hip, and lock out overhead. That is our ground to overhead. Second movement we're going to do, we're going to use the plate for our push-ups. Now, if you're tight on space, you might either take the plate away or do them all on one side, turn around and do them all on the other. We're going to have one hand on the plate, one hand on the ground. We'll do our push-up. Feel free to do those on your knees. And from there then, we're going to pop ourselves over. There. So we're going to alternate sides, getting that chest to the deck every time, whether it's on your knees, on your hands, whatever. You can do it all on one side and all on the other side if you're tight on space. Final thing we're going to work on is our handstand kick-ups. Again, this is limited by space, so go with whatever's safe. If you've got tables and things to avoid, maybe practice getting into a headstand. So we'd go hands on the floor, head there, and pop up. A little bit safer, a little bit easier to control, and you can do that with your back up against the wall, but I want you to push into the floor. If you've got the space to kick up, there are many versions here we can try, and depending on how long you've been doing handstands will depend on which version you do. I'm just going to tuck this under safe so it doesn't fly out and choke me. But we've got our straight leg, one leg kick up. Arms locked, up we go, and back down. We can practice that on both legs. Making sure your arms are locked. Don't worry about getting the whole way up. We're trying to get competent pushing into the floor, okay? And try to come down on one leg rather than two. If you're a little bit more confident, you can try some more advanced kick-ups. We can go for a tuck. And again, don't worry if you don't get the whole way up. The idea is we're practicing the movement. We can go for a straddle. And we can also try a pike. Always trying to come down either with control or onto one leg. So here's how the workout goes. We've got 15 minutes. We're going to do 20 of our ground to overhead. We're going to do 20 of our push-ups. That's 10 on each side. And then we're going to do 10 of our kick-ups. Okay, 10 attempts, doesn't have to be perfect. We'll just keep circling through those for 15 minutes and see how we get on. So it is time to do some fitness. Let's get ourselves space. Timer is set. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right. Okay. Ah, dear me. Right. Oh dear. Come on, JP, you can do this. Oh dear. Oh, come on, Jack. You can do this. Concentrate. Oh. That's better. Ah, sweet. All right, here we go. Ah. Right in the tip. Oh, it's so sore. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm gonna piss some blood. Woo. Whew. Oh dear. Right. 30 seconds. Here we go. And time. Good job, guys. Alrighty, so I just started my 5th round there. Could have gone further if I worked a bit harder, but really wasn't feeling it today. And then man down in the middle. Oh, it's gonna hurt for a few days. All right, what we'll do, we'll just stretch it out. You're gonna reach an arm across your chest. Oh, if your biceps don't get in the way. You'll pull that shoulder down and look over that shoulder. And stretch out the front of the shoulder here. You can use your knee for a little bit of help if your arms are too tired. I found the transition from the handstands to ground overhead the worst, because traps were tired, shoulders were tired, so I was trying to use my hips more and more and more on the plate. That's where I ran into bother. Change arms. Some of you will find the push-ups the hardest, others the kick-ups. Totally dependent on your own ability, but let us know. Stick a comment below. Shoot us a message, let us know where you struggled, where you need to work on, and we'll see if we can get you some stuff for that. Alright, we're going to finish off a little bit of shoulder work. Going to interlock your fingers behind your back, from there, lock the elbow, rotate either side. If you can do that, we'll lift your arms up, from there then, hold on forward, make that sweet, sweet stretch. Ooh. Lovely fingers. There we go. Alrighty, good job, guys. If you're enjoying these workouts, make sure I'm subscribed to the channel. That way they'll pop up in your newsfeed. If you enjoyed this one, give us a wee like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bam!